We were told as we came to this, hey, take this treasure. You see that gold right there in that cave? You just have to walk in there, grab those gold pieces, and walk out. In fact, you could do that every day, a handful of gold. And it's that easy. But the thing is, they didn't tell you something. They didn't tell you that that gold was all guarded by an ancient dragon, right? They forgot to tell you that. And that is you down there sticking your hands in his treasure pile saying, I'm just going to take this. No, he's not going to allow you to take this, not without some extreme pain. All right. And I like this analogy, the story of dragons. I love dragons and all of my stories that I read and movies, or whatever, it's Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. Dragons represent chaos. They represent the unpredictability of the markets, and they also represent hedge funds. They represent brokers. They represent professional traders. They represent your flawed human nature when it comes to trading, such as your psychology. And of course, they represent the market, the unwilling, or I see, unforgiving markets that punish us. And so this is how I look at this game of trading is you are going to be battling dragons. And most of the time when we come to this for the very first time, we're doomed. Outside of a few lucky people, we come to this, we don't know that we're actually walking into the den of a dragon and we just see the pile of gold. And then we are blasted with his fire and we are burned, sometimes never to come back, right? So that's what you have to keep in mind. What I'm pointing out in this introduction before we get into the core material over the next 5 days is one, know that you're fighting dragons, right? It's really more than one. Like I said, it's hedge funds, it's your psychology, it's professional traders, and yada, 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 right? It's a hydra. And it's going to be hard work. Taking treasure from a dragon is hard work. You're going to need a sword, right? You're going to need a magic sword. That's easy language. Easy language allows us to cut through all those myths that have been clouding your mind. It allows us to build objective evidence and cut through all the BS. You're going to need magic armor, skepticism, risk management, experience. That's all part of your armor. You're going to need a helmet. That's the mindset of a trader. How to do back testing, how to do validation, how to do things intelligently. That's your magic helmet. You're also going to need a team. A team could be encouragement from your friends or family. It could be classes like you're taking now. It can be books, YouTube tutorials, hiring somebody. And it can also be, we'll hit this later, a team of strategies. So all of this is going to have to come together for you to fight that dragon. So if you're watching this, you're well aware that you are fighting dragons and you're going to need to have the proper training to get through and actually hope to steal any amount of treasure from this thing that we call trading. Keep in mind, you're never going to kill the dragons. They are forever there, right? You can never kill them. You can just try to manage them, fend them off, and maybe sometimes you can even work a deal with them, like a deal with your mind, with your psychology. And you can exploit certain weak points in them, but they're always there. And you'll screw up and they're going to blast you with their fiery breath and you will feel it and you won't do that again. Make sense? I hope this resonates. All right, let's quickly cover some beliefs that may not really be helping you. If you believe more information you have, the better, that's not necessarily true. More information in this game doesn't necessarily mean more better outcomes, okay? As counterintuitive as that seems. Trading the right indicator strategy will make me more successful. Not necessarily. Nope. A faster computer will help me build better strategies and become a better trader. Not necessarily. Maybe, but most of the time this is something else, right? The harder I work, the more successful I will become. Jeff, didn't you just say you need to work hard? I said you need to work smart. Often that is working hard too, but I know people that have been doing this for 5, 6 years. They call me, they get in touch with me, and they're still not profitable. So if you've been doing this for 5 years or more and are still not profitable, you're going to have to really examine some of your belief systems and figure out where the weak points are. Okay. What this all comes down to, and this is far more than what we can get in all the class, but I'm just giving you a very high level that a lot of times when people are failing at this game, it is not because of their computer, because they don't have setups, and they don't have enough information. We're swimming in information. You have a fast enough computer. A lot of times it's mental. So a lot of things you're going to have to unlearn. That's part of the brainwash, overcoming the brainwashing. You're going to have to unlearn some things. And hopefully I'm going to help with that over the next couple of days with some major changes in your thinking. You're going to need to discover insights about yourself. Maybe trading isn't your best game. Maybe it is. Maybe it is algorithmic trading because you're like me in the sense that you couldn't execute a trading plan for the life of you, but you can write code and you find exploring and studying the market through code and quantitative evidence. That's fun. I really enjoy that. So you need to discover insights about yourself and you need to be honest about yourself. Okay, that's it for today. Now join me and other Easy Language users over at my website, Easy Language Mastery, where you can download free sample code, discover great trading ideas, and learn how to become a successful algorithmic trader using Easy Language.